Here are 3 putting practice games you can play without a lot of space, indoors or outdoors, without any special equipment. Game number 1 is going to really help you with your aim and your start line. So we're just using golf balls, and we've got 2 golf balls outside the putter head, and we've got 2 golf balls that are just wider than a golf ball, about 18 inches away. So we've got to putt through the ball gates that are 18 inches away, and we've got to try and hit a golf ball that's 10 feet away. You can do 8 feet away, 10 feet away, whatever you like, whatever you've got room for, really. And it's simple. You hit the golf ball, you get a point. There you go. What can you score out of 10? There's a great little game you can play. Game number 2, we're going to putt from 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet, and 8 feet. And we're going to putt to a ghost hole with an alignment stick about 18 inches away. Basically, we're trying to go about a foot past the hole. If you don't have ghost holes, you can use golf tees. And the goal is, as I said, we want to try and aim for good speed on holeable putts. So again, you're only needing about 10 feet of space here. And it's very, very important. Please always go through your routine every putt in practice. Crucial. So, putt number 1, we've got to try and get the ball over the ghost hole and not hit the stick. And that's it. There's different ways you can score this. You could just do it that I've got 4 putts and I get a point for each one. As each putt gets more difficult, you could say that you get a point for the first one, you get 2 points for the 4 feet, 3 points for the 6 feet, 4 points for the 8 feet, modify it like that. There's other things you could do. You could do it like a completion type thing where you've got to do every putt without hitting, getting over the ghost hole without hitting the stick, or you go back to the start to progress. You can do it where you've got to go up and down. It's almost like a ladder drill. You can do it where, you just do it like you lose a life if you don't get one right, and you've got to, do so many putts and lose so many lives. So there's a lot of different ways you can do it. But the most simple is you just get a point each one, all right? And as I said, always going through your routine, be mindful, be engaged, be focused. Here's a putt that hit the stick, so that would not score a point, right? So I was just doing it here that I just did the 4 putts, and did I get success with each putt, all right? And just be really mindful that it matters to be focused. If you're going to get anything from the practice, you've got to be engaged. So many people just practice going through the motions, just rushing, just very different to how you putt on the golf course. When you're on the golf course, you're always pretty much going to be focused, especially over pressure putts and stuff like that, when you're taking scores and everything. So here's the final putt of this longer putt. It's the 8-foot putt, okay? So that one was fine. So here's the third game. This is like a leapfrog style game. And again, you only need 10 feet of space, and I've just got tees and I have got an alignment stick. The camera angle makes it look deceiving, but it is 10 feet. So it's 5 feet to get into this box and 5 feet of space. So putt number 1, I've got it in the box. That's a point. Putt number 2, now this is the crucial part. You have to go past the first ball. It's like a leapfrog style game. Just checking, because this one was very tight. It's like half a ball past it. So we're good to keep going. So that's me on a score of 2. Putt number 3, did I get it past? Yes. So I use 3 golf balls, but there's no real reason for that. So I've got to rake 2 back, but I'm on a score of 3. So this is putt number 4. Success, we've got it past and we've not hit the stick. So remember, I've only got a 5-foot window here, so this is quite difficult. So here's putt number 5. Got to get it past the ball, but not hit the stick, remember. Success. Now, I really don't have a lot of space here, but might as well have a go and see if I can get a 6th ball in there. But there's very, very little space. I'm going through my routine a little quicker here because it's a video. I'm doing like 1 quick practice stroke. I would generally take a couple of practice strokes and be a little bit slower than this. Okay, so that's fail. That's a score of 5. Another way you can do this is you can come backwards. So it's the same game, but you're going backwards. So you go as far as you can without hitting the stick, and then you've got to work backwards. This is the advantage of, as soon as you're not covering the area with golf balls that you've got to keep aiming away from them. In all honesty, there's merits to doing both. So over time, I would just do it both ways, come backwards and forwards. So that's the third one. So I'm going to have to collect the golf balls. But again, as I said, you could have more golf balls and do this with more. I just happen to have 3 on me. So can I get a 4th one in? So as soon as I don't reach those 2 tees, that is the start of my imaginary box, the shot is over. There we go. That is a score of 4. Can I score 5? And it's really just about tracking progress over time with a game like this. What's a good score? So, fail. So that's a score of 4. So there you go. 3 different games, all pretty much helping start line and speed. Always remember, be engaged, be focused. Effective practice is the key. Please like and subscribe and give me any comments, and let's hold more putts. Thanks for watching.